France. The word alone conjures images, romantic cobblestone streets, the Eiffel Tower piercing a twilight sky. But for me, it's the food. France is a culinary playground, a symphony of taste waiting to be devoured. Every region, every village has a story told through food, generations-old recipes passed down like precious heirlooms. Fresh, seasonal ingredients transformed into masterpieces. Forget the fancy restaurants, the white tablecloths. The real heart of French cuisine beats in its bistros, its markets, its street food stalls. So, you're here for the Olympics? Good, you're in for a treat. Get ready to eat your way through France.
The Olympics, a celebration of sport, of competition, of coming together. And what better way to experience a culture than through its food? This year, the Olympics takes us to Paris, the heart of France. But don't just stop at the stadium. Use this opportunity to embark on a culinary adventure. From the buttery croissants of Parisian cafes to the hearty stews of the French Alps, a world of flavor awaits. Think of this as your culinary passport. Let the games begin.
Forget everything you think you know about onion soup. This isn't just a simple starter or a side dish. It's a culinary experience that takes you straight to the heart of France. This is not your average bowl of soggy bread and broth. It's a symphony of flavors and textures that come together in perfect harmony. This is soupe à l'oignon gratiné, a French classic that has stood the test of time, beloved by generations. Imagine this: sweet caramelized onions simmered in rich beef broth. The onions are cooked slowly until they reach a deep golden brown, releasing their natural sweetness. A hint of white wine for depth. The wine adds a subtle acidity that balances the sweetness of the onions and the richness of the broth. A toasted baguette slathered with Gruyere cheese, melted to gooey perfection. The cheese forms a golden crust that adds a delightful crunch to each bite. The story goes that King Louis XV, hungry after a night of hunting, whipped this up himself. Legend has it that he found himself with only onions, butter and champagne, and created this masterpiece. Whether true or not, one thing's for sure: this soup is fit for a king. Its rich, complex flavors make it a dish worthy of royalty. Find it in almost any bistro. It's a staple of French cuisine, enjoyed by locals and tourists alike. Order a glass of red. Dip, slurp, enjoy. The combination of the hearty soup and the robust wine is simply irresistible. It's more than just a meal. It's an experience that captures the essence of French culture and hospitality.
Coq au vin, rooster and wine, a dish that embodies the essence of French cuisine. Don't let the name fool you. This isn't just any rooster and wine. It's a symphony of flavors, a culinary masterpiece. This dish is poetry on a plate. Each element harmonizes to create a taste experience like no other. Tender chicken, slow cooked in Burgundy wine. The wine infuses the meat with a rich, deep flavor that is simply unforgettable. Bacon, mushrooms, and pearl onions adding layers of flavor. Each ingredient is carefully chosen to complement the others. This dish is steeped in history. It's a recipe passed down through generations, each adding their own touch. Some say it dates back to the Roman conquest of Gaul. Imagine the ancient Romans savoring a version of this dish. Others claim it originated in Burgundy, a region famous for its wine. The vineyards here produce some of the finest wines in the world. Whatever its origin, one thing's for sure: coq au vin is a testament to French culinary ingenuity. It's a dish that showcases the skill and creativity of French chefs. The slow cooking process allows the flavors to meld and deepen, resulting in a dish that's both rustic and refined. The wine, the herbs, the vegetables, all come together in perfect harmony. Head to Burgundy for the real deal. Experience the charm of this picturesque region and taste coq au vin as it was meant to be enjoyed. Pair it with a glass of local Pinot Noir. The wine's bright acidity and red fruit flavors perfectly complement the rich, savory notes of the coq au vin. You won't be disappointed. This is more than just a meal. It's a journey through the heart of French culinary tradition.
Cassoulet, a hearty stew hailing from the southwest of France. Don't be fooled by its humble origins. This dish is a labor of love. Imagine this: white beans slow cooked to creamy perfection. Duck confit, its skin crispy, its meat meltingly tender. Sausages, herbs and spices adding depth and complexity. Legend has it that cassoulet originated during the 100 Years' War. Besieged by the English, the people of Castelnaudary threw everything they had into a pot to feed their soldiers. Today, cassoulet is a regional treasure. Each town has its own version, fiercely guarded and debated. Try them all. Decide for yourself.
Marseille, the sun-drenched port city on the French Riviera and the birthplace of bouillabaisse. A fish stew that's more than just a soup. It's an experience. Imagine this: aromatic broth infused with saffron, garlic and fennel. Chunks of fresh fish, mussels, clams and shellfish, all cooked to perfection. Roaille, a spicy garlic mayonnaise, adding a kick. Bouillabaisse is a celebration of the Mediterranean Sea, a dish born from the catch of the day, its flavors as vibrant and diverse as the sea itself. Find a seaside restaurant, order a bottle of chilled rosé. Let the flavors transport you.
Crème brûlée, the quintessential French dessert. Simple, yet elegant. A testament to the French philosophy that the best things in life are often the least complicated. Imagine this: silky, smooth custard infused with vanilla bean. A crisp, caramelized sugar crust, shattering with a satisfying crack. The origin of crème brûlée is shrouded in mystery. Some say it was invented in the 17th century. Others claim it's much older. Whatever its history, crème brûlée remains a timeless classic, a perfect ending to any French meal. Order it, share it, savor it.
Regional delights. Beyond the classics, we've only scratched the surface. France is a tapestry of culinary traditions. Each region boasts its unique specialties. Venture beyond the well-trodden path. Discover the cheesy goodness of tartiflette in the French Alps. Indulge in the savory crepes of Brittany. Sample the tangy goat cheese of the Loire Valley. Don't be afraid to ask locals for recommendations. They're the true experts on their regional cuisine.
Mastering the art of French dining. Tips for tourists. Dining in France is an art form, but don't let that intimidate you. Embrace the experience. French dining is about more than just eating. It's about savoring each moment, each flavor, and each interaction. Here are a few tips. Pace yourself. Meals in France are often multi-course affairs, designed to be enjoyed slowly. Take your time with each course, and don't rush through your meal. French meals are meant to be savored, not rushed. Each dish is crafted with care, and each bite should be enjoyed. Savor the flavors, the textures, and the aromas. Don't be afraid to ask questions. The waitstaff in France are knowledgeable and passionate about the food they serve. They can provide insights into the dishes, the ingredients, and the best wine pairings. Waiters are there to guide you. Embrace the wine culture. France is renowned for its wines, and each region has its specialties. Don't hesitate to ask for recommendations on wine pairings that will complement your meal perfectly. France is renowned for its wines. Ask for pairings. A good wine can elevate your dining experience, bringing out the best in the food. Be open to trying new things. French cuisine is diverse and rich in flavors. Don't stick to what you know. Venture out and try something new. Step outside your comfort zone. You might be surprised. The unfamiliar can often become a new favorite. Remember, dining in France is about more than just the food. It's about the ambiance, the conversation, the overall experience. The setting, the decor, and the company all play a part in making your meal memorable. It's about the ambiance, the conversation, the overall experience. Enjoy the moment, the people you're with, and the beautiful surroundings. Dining in France is a celebration of life, so make the most of it.
Embrace the unexpected. Here's the thing about France. It's full of surprises. Don't be afraid to stray from the beaten path. Duck into a local boulangerie. Grab a baguette still warm from the oven. Stumble upon a bustling market. Sample cheeses, charcuterie, and olives. Have a picnic by the Seine. Some of the best culinary experiences are the unplanned ones. Keep your eyes open. Be adventurous.
Bon appetit! So there you have it, your culinary passport to the 2024 Olympics in Paris. Eat your way through the country. Discover the stories behind each dish. Remember, food is more than just sustenance. It's a window into a culture's soul. And French cuisine? Well, that's a love letter to life itself. Now go forth and eat. Bon appetit!